So what is business scalability and why is it important? For starters, business scalability, well, scalability just means the capacity to change sizes, to contract, to expand. So business scalability would just be, creating a business that has the capability and capacity to expand business operations, whether that's more locations or more clients or both, more staff, things like that. So some businesses are a lot more scalable than other ones. And I think it is important to consider when starting a business, how scalable that business is going to be. You don't have to have a business that's very scalable if you don't want to. It's up to you. But again, it is something to be mindful of. So just for example, if you're wanting to start your own business as a massage therapist and you've been trained and you have your certification to be a massage therapist, with a business like that, it's not very scalable. You can't really grow it that much because if it's just you operating as a massage therapist, you can only work so many hours in a day. You can only work so many hours in a week. You can really only serve so many clients. You only have two hands. So providing massages, maybe that's, realistically, you're seeing 5 or 6, 7, maybe 8 clients per day maximum, for an hour a day. And maybe you're working 5 days a week, maybe 6 days a week. You can't really expand much beyond that unless you want to put in ridiculous hours, and you can't really clone yourself either. So a business like that could be great, could be a great fit, especially if it's something that you're passionate about. I encourage you to start a business like that, but just be mindful that it's not really a scalable business. Where it could grow is if you kind of start your own clinic where you have other massage therapists working under you. And they're maybe paying you a commission to, use the space, or paying a rental fee to use the space and cover administrative fees. So that's where a massage business, massage therapy business could be scalable. But just as like a sole proprietor operating as a massage therapist, it's not really that scalable. Now, that's not to say that it can't be a good business and a good career. You could still have a really good lifestyle, a good career, and make pretty good money as a massage therapist. Whereas on the other hand, think of like a tech business. Typically tech businesses are a lot more scalable. They just have more ability and capacity to really expand the business, even if it's a small business, meaning like, just 1 or 2 people are the owners. So think, for example, if you design some type of software, some type of app, maybe you're making an app that's used by certain professions. Maybe tradespeople need an app to input the materials they're using on job sites or something like that. So if you're able to design and build that app, maybe you can do that yourself. Maybe you can do that with a little bit of help. Probably not going to take a lot of people to build that. Once that's up and running, you can sell that or license that to kind of an unlimited amount of people. Maybe that app is available around the world and you have, 1 million different companies that are using that app. So a business like that is extremely scalable. Once that app is developed, sure, it's going to require some maintenance, but the difference between having 5 people using it versus 500,000 people or 500,000 businesses isn't going to require way more inputs. It's not like you're going to need 15,000 employees to satisfy the 500,000 customers or whatever. And it's not like you're going to have to be putting in crazy hours. So a business like that is very much scalable, and tech is probably the best example for that. But there are other options too. People can just get into more online content, creating educational classes, things like that, where it can kind of be passive income so that they can still grow their business. Even as a massage therapist, maybe you could create some type of online training program where you're teaching a certain type of massage therapy. And then that course or program can be accessible to people around the world, which is a way to expand your business and scale, even though you're not actually directly treating more clients. So there are always options, but it's something that's very important to consider when starting a business or growing a business. So hopefully the video was helpful. If you liked it, you can click like, and if you want, check out my other videos here on YouTube. I make videos on the topics of business startup and business management. And if you have any questions, you can just leave a question in the comment section below, and I will be happy to address that.